my channel. Welcome back to Since Day One. Before we get into this video about Paris Love, NBA Youngboy, and Jania Meshell, go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it, that's a fact. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulder. I done been down for.
So I wasn't very up to speed on this story, and I had to do a little digging, so that's why the video is coming out today and not last night. Paris Love is one of NBA Youngboy's temporary side pieces that he was talking to when he was dating Jania Meshell, as well as when she was pregnant with baby Casey. Jania Meshell was not feeling this girl very much after there was an Instagram live of the girl answering questions. Basically, a shade page had asked her if she let YB eat her out, and she simply said, yes, be alive. And then that's when Jania Meshell came out of nowhere, joined her live, and there was a whole bunch of mess. I have those clips for you, so let's go ahead and tune in.
I don't need it because.
Oh, look, this he texted my homegirl about me. This is what he texted my homegirl about me.
Don't explain all that. What? I can't.
Really?
What did it say?
Really? Hold on. Really?
What did it say?
Really though? I ain't got
Really? What did it say? I'm trying to figure out, like, why is that even something you speak about? Like, what the you bringing it up for the internet for? Like, what you doing?
What you mean?
Why are you?
Because I was on my.
Why are you talking
about
about
my life? I don't understand why you're on my life.
Because I'm trying to figure out. Speaking on him, don't speak on him. Period.
Well, I did.
Don't speak on him. Period. How many bitches saying the same thing that you saying? How many bitches saying the same thing that you saying? How the fuck is that benefiting you? How the fuck is that benefiting you? Because you're trying to promote something, so you got to speak on it.
Girl, I was not trying to promote my music.
Like, that's lame. Like, keep his name out your mouth.
You gotta learn the ins and outs of this internet shit. You gotta learn the ins and outs of this internet. Come on now, girl. I was telling you got mad because I said he ate my. Are you mad because he ate pussy? Are you mad? Are you? You know he out here like that. So why is you mad? You know your nigga out here like that. I'm like, bro, I do not give a fuck. I'm not the one in love with that nigga. I'm not the one sitting up here crying about that nigga. I don't give a. Get who? She ain't getting nothing.
She like Paris going off. You don't like with Jania.
The fuck?
And that nigga for everybody.
That nigga for everybody, bro. That nigga done dodged you out in front of the whole fucking world. He's still here defending this nigga name. The fact that I didn't even say nothing bad about the nigga on top of that, when I could have said more. I could have said more because these niggas know it's a lot more, bro. It's a lot more. So the fact that you even felt like you had to come here and say anything, like, come the fuck on now. Like, niggas actually, I ain't want him. I ain't want to fuck you. I didn't want to fuck Youngboy. You think I wanted to fuck him? I thought he had herpes. I was drunk. And niggas took advantage of me. And I don't give a all of y'all fans. I do not give a like y'all think I'm mad. You weird. You a clout. And y'all here. So what they say? Yes, I got herpes. So now what? I got herpes.
And Youngboy came looking for you.
And he came looking for me. I ain't come looking for him. I ain't want him, like I said to begin with. And really, she shouldn't have even said nothing because I only had 20 people in my life. And she came here doing all this extra ass shit because she feels some type of way.
Keep in mind, you guys, that this was last year. However, I'm putting the pieces together myself, so why not make it make sense for the rest of us? So when all of that went down last year between Jania Meshell and Paris Love, she came back last night and started posting this on Instagram. She starts off saying that Kentrell never told me sorry. She goes on to say, all I wanted was you to tell me sorry, but you don't got no heart to do so. So I don't got it in me to keep my reputation messed up to protect you. I regret meeting you and tired people harassing me, people looking up my music and see this dumb stuff about you and your dumb ex. Then she continues by saying, it wasn't worth meeting you, but it's my fault for valuing you more than you valued yourself. All that money and you still ain't worth nothing. You the greatest artist, but the worst human. You only care about yourself. And you keep putting yourself in messed up situations for attention like you don't affect everybody around you. Kaylin snaked you, but what about how she got shot because of you? She could have died if the aim was better. I used to love you, but what's to love? It's now been a year and I did not get a sorry from nobody. Y'all know y'all wrong. All I wanted was a sorry. Let it been any other I'm guessing she's trying to say that she wouldn't have gave a F to try and save you. Then she continues, I gave you a year to try and work up the courage to apologize to me, but I see you for you and not who I wanted you to be, which is a real person. You caused me internal pain and shame to my name, and guess what? I'm gonna die behind mine just like you do yours. My name, all I got. She said why I'm hurt because it's now an issue with my family, something from a year ago. My family coming to me now asking me what happened because it's all over the internet when they look my name up, all because you sent your ex to my live. If she would have never been bold and came at me over live, nobody would have known nothing. Because of y'all, I gotta keep living this lie because I've been trying to protect you. I've been living a lie. And then she posts some screenshots of her and Kentrell's conversation allegedly, and she is the blue and he is the gray. She starts out by saying, are you mad at me? He says you went too far. She says I understand, and he says when Nene come into the situation is too serious. So the girl says I ain't say nothing to her. She just got mad, and still I ain't said nothing to her. So then he was like, nigga, you all over line. Youngboy takes advantage of. So she was like, nigga, they made it into something it wasn't. And so he was like, then go ahead and post you live. At the bottom she captioned, now I'm gonna tell y'all the truth now. I owe it to myself. Nobody looking out for me, so I gotta look out for myself. So then there's another screenshot where she continues, all the F you gotta say, B, exactly, solid AF, never cost you. You got me effed up, go to sleep. So then he says, I'm thinking how I hit you that night. So she said, you ain't. Youngboy says, I am. And she says, tell me, since I don't remember, why y'all do me like that, Kentrell? I'm good. So then Kentrell comments, I'm gonna hit you raw again. You hear me? Let's have a threesome. So she's like, boy, you never hit me raw. Stop playing. So YB was like, on my life I did. She said, boy, hell nah. I ain't having no threesome. The fuck I look like? She said, IDGAF, you got me effed up. So he said, with another girl. So then she posted a screenshot of last year when she was on live with Jania, and she had basically showed the live a glimpse of Kentrell saying that he wouldn't eat just any girl. So then Paris says, you didn't eat my... And then so he said, on my 4 kids, I ate yo for like 30 minutes. So Paris Love was like, come see me. YB was like, you wrapped your legs around my head. So she was like, stop playing with me. So he was like, you was playing with my hair and all of that. So she was like, I don't remember. So allegedly the word going around is that Paris Love basically blamed NBA Youngboy for taking advantage of her when she was drunk and doing things to her that she normally wouldn't have let him do if she was sober, knowing his secret that he has herpes. And I kind of understand where she's coming from, but then at the same time, girl, I mean, I can totally see her being drunk out her mind and not being there all the way, and someone taking advantage of her and her not being able to protect herself or say, no, I get it, but at the same time, girl. So of course she talked to YB about it, and y'all remember that when he said, then go post you lied. This is when Paris Love last year came out with an additional video making up for what she said on her Instagram live when her and Jania Meshell had gotten into it.
So today I'm just here to explain to y'all the Youngboy situation, everything that got to do with that, and just get a better understanding, because it's just really, this whole situation is not even supposed to be a situation. Like, it's just one big misunderstanding. And, you know, my words was just twisted up and some more shit. You know how social media is. So, I just want to, clear things up and have y'all get a better understanding of things.
I was live on Instagram. The fake page they comment some. The shit that they had commented, I'm like, okay, for them to have commented that, they obviously knows. So they had asked me, they was like, can you ask your pussy? Me being the, blunt and real bitch that I am, yeah. So, they asked me a simple question, and I simply answered it. And then all of a sudden, my views just started going up and up and up. People commenting shit. Then all of a sudden, I see Youngboy mama name pop up. I'm like, what is she doing in here? Like, what happened when I say? I didn't really say nothing. All I said was, yeah. Basically, all I said was, yeah. And, so she commented, and I'm like, what the fuck everybody doing in here? Like, I'm not understanding, like, really, why everybody here? So I'm like, shit, well, y'all here for something. I'm gonna start promoting my music and doing all that. So that's what I did, and then she like, add me. She called me, add me. So I add her to my live. We go live together. Of course, it bring a whole bunch of viewers. Like, we talk live and everything, y'all. And, She like, why is you talking about my baby daddy? Don't be talking about him. Keep his name out your mouth. You know, don't be talking about this shit on the internet. Well, I don't know why you gotta bring it to everybody's attention. A whole bunch of other shit. You know, I don't really say too much, really, just because it's really dry as fuck. Like, she don't got no reason to be there. I ain't say nothing about her. It had nothing to do with her. I don't got nothing against her still. You know, I understand everything. So, I ain't even gonna hold it against her. So basically, after that, she had left my live or whatever, what's it called? So it's a whole bunch of fans that like, what happened, And I'm like, well, me and him, Youngboy was out here in Dallas for his Demon music video. Excuse me, I was at the video shoot, and basically, long story short, I get drunk, so fucking drunk that I black out, and I don't remember. So as I tell the story, people go and twist my words up to make it seem like I was saying I got drunk, and he's on. No, I got drunk, yes, I blacked out, but that don't necessarily mean anything, which he did not.
He did not take advantage of me either. Me being the person that I am, knowing how I get when I'm drunk, I probably threw myself for him. Would I ever do that in person, sober? Like, no, I would never do that. But being drunk, you do things that you would not normally do when you're sober, That's just the consequences of drinking. Me and Youngboy, we had sex, do all that other shit, what grown people do, what teenagers do too. Like, we're both 19, feel like we living our best life. Plenty of time for mistakes. That's that. Like, he did not take advantage of me. I understand in my live, y'all. I said he took advantage of me. I didn't even mean that. I was just so on the fence. I wasn't thinking what was coming out my mouth, and I wasn't thinking people was gonna make even a bigger deal about what I was saying, which I should have knew better. Knowing the controversy surrounded by his name or whatever.
So now that I have put two and two together, y'all, it makes a lot more sense. And I can really understand from Paris's point of view how she felt and how she really wants to clear her name up from basically being the girl that accused Youngboy of something like that. And then at the same time, I can understand Jania Meshell's point of view. Hey, don't speak on my baby daddy name. I get it. And at the same time, I understand how YB feel. Like, don't be putting me out there like that, girl. And even though the internet blew it out of proportion, I'm just happy to know that all of these people involved in this situation are grown enough and adult enough at the end of the day to take back their words, be apologetic, sincere, and just learning the overall lesson that some things are better left unsaid.
So long, sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches. Hit some brand new Gucci low, some Gucci walking on. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I want.